Hello there, it's Jamie from Together an Active Future. It is the 19th of November. So nice to see you again because I've not done a video update in quite a while. There's been quite a bit of progress and learning, so apologies I've not been sharing more through this format, but I will be doing going forwards. But if you're bored of waiting for me to do these things and you're not already connected to us in different ways, I'm going to show you a few ways you can do that now. I'm going to flip you around. So as you can see on my screen here, if you're not already, you can follow us on @TaAF Talks on Twitter, and that's one way of staying in touch and connected. Another thing is that we have a web page, so if you were to Google Together an Active Future, you will be directed here, and there's some really great information and key stuff on here. And we also create what we call newsletters, and this is for when we've got something that we want to share information or share some learning. We create a newsletter and share that around with people who are subscribed. Now, if you're not already subscribed to that, you can do so by going on our webpage, just scrolling down here and entering your details, and then you'll be part of our little newsletter community. One other thing worth mentioning on here is we have just done a bit of an update that you can find by clicking here on the webpage, and that will give you a bit of a summary we've created of our last 18 months of key progress and key areas of learning. It's not too long, but there is some really great stuff in here, and it's definitely worth checking out. So moving on to one thing I want to talk about in this first part of the video update. I'm probably going to do two parts to it, and that's to talk a little bit around the Penryn Lancashire structure and model that we've got, and how that's enabling us to be part of and influence the COVID response. So as you can see here, Penryn Lancashire has 6 districts. And we always wanted to ensure that those districts could have their own versions of TaAF, where they were able to draw upon their local knowledge and expertise and do things right for the people in their place, involving the people in their place too. As you can see, these 6 local networks of TaAF are led by these gorgeous people here, and it's the model that we're using that I wanted to talk about. I'm going to flip you back around now. Now, the approach we're using from a team point of view in TaAF is a secondment or a split role model, if you like. And that's everybody who is leading TaAF, or the small teams they have wrapped around them, all deliver TaAF in their area, but have also retained their existing roles in their organisations. In some cases, that's local authorities and leisure trusts. Firstly, what that gives us is it gives us the ability to draw upon their local expertise and relationships and connections, which is great. But it's also giving TaAF the ability to be a big part of, and in some cases help influence, the COVID response in Penryn Lancashire through the local network leads that we've got because of the dual nature of their roles. Now, the secondment model is something that TaAF are really quite excited about, and it's something we want to learn more about because we think there might be something here that we can learn from and apply in other areas. And we are going to do some analysis and some interviews with those involved. And when we've got some of the learning from that, we're probably going to share it around, so keep an eye out for that. So that's it for this part. As I said, I'm going to do a part 2 now because it's a little bit long. So I will see you soon.